Hello. Hi there. Sorry about that, Mord. Good thing I've only been online for like 10 minutes. Um, how you doing? Hello. Um, Apparently OBS decided to change the default of my input, like the device on it. Why? I don't know. How are you doing? Welcome. I slept all afternoon. Well, not all afternoon. I think I fell asleep at like 6:30, 7 o'clock until like 12:30. And I was like, "No, I wanted to play some video games. It's my weekend, you know. I'm back to work, so I'm not streaming every night all night again. Um, I get on a couple hours every night if I can, but besides that, this is my weekend is my gaming time now, you know. So I gotta stick to it. Expert, expert private. I wish I was expert right now, but I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm only 1969. See, and it just did something. I think it just like gives me extra light. I think I'm really weak. That might be a problem. I don't know. But yeah, they released the final shape finally. The light and dark saga of Destiny 2 is done. That is it. We've defeated the darkness. We didn't defeat the darkness, but we did defeat the darkness. Like we defeated the darkness, but it also kind of defeated the thing that held the light. So now we kind of hold the light and the dark, is kind of what I'm getting from it. And now some echoes got sent out into the galaxy, the universe, wherever, three of them. And these are going to be the episodic stories that we follow throughout the year, leading up to something. I don't know what now. We're really at a point now where I think all of us that were really dedicated Destiny players, we don't know what's really next. Like the Vex is an enemy, but I don't know what else. That happens if there was a glitch that happened. I played a game earlier that overloaded my PC, my mic disconnect. Oh, that makes sense. You know what? It is my fault that I don't keep my eye on
Welcome to a small
my little
dislocated chunk of
bars
wide
enough.
body, the Exodus Black. Outside these doors,
So
Vex
I
horrors
definitely.
await your analysis.
Wait up, guys!
I'll be guiding you
I
through
definitely
this
need to keep
venture as
an
your
eye
current
on
data
OBS
guardian.
more.
The Vanguard have every faith in you,
I'm also here.
My
I'm
fault.
always here.
I should not
and we
follow
always appreciate your
other
help,
people.
Failsafe.
Don't follow other people. You know which way to go.
Uploading coordinates to the next site.
I
Hey,
didn't
isn't a
get. I
doozy.
thought I was gonna catch it.
Heavy encryption on the data.
Woo! Almost
Careful
died.
analysis should bring you through. Never forget, Guardian, that every lock has a key.
I can't second jump. What the hell? I should be able to. There we go. Okay, I got this now. I got it. I got it. So what have you been playing, Warden? I think the last time I seen you were still playing a Yakuza game. I've been super busy with like getting back to work finally, and I've been getting asked to work like Saturdays, half days, which is nice. I'm making extra money, but it's a lot. It's a lot of work. What do you want there, buddy? Ah, I missed. I always confused by the story of this game. I came in early last year and could never figure it out. Okay, so it's a long burn, and I think the problem with Destiny is a lot of the community never really understood that. They kind of always anticipate, or people anticipate that like you have the beginning, the middle, the end. You know, you have the story, and then the climax, and then you have the resolve and everything, right? Um, Destiny 2 is like it's a TV show. It is a perpetual, ongoing, dialogue-driven TV show. Um, but you're told that you make your own fate. but you don't make your own fate. That's just a line in the story. You know what I mean? Like you are forced into where you are going in the game. This isn't like Fallout where there are multiple story option endings and other things like that. It is a very rigid game, you know, and you do things and you have to wait for the following week and stuff like that. Like, let me try to get into a pause right here. This is the seasonal story right now, and now they're actually calling them episodes, which is nice because before they didn't.
Never say I
Um,
do nothing for you, Captain.
so the episode
I'm the
quests,
board
you know,
helper.
you've done a couple of the steps, and then once you hit step 6, they're basically like, wait for the end, wait till next week, it'll reset, and then failsafe will contact you when her process is finished or whatever. Basically saying next week is the next part of the story. It's really hard to come into the game now. It's like doesn't catch up well. You make huge jumps, get confused. Um, I agree, um, but at the same time, I also think it is a good time to get into it because the light and dark saga is complete. So now, like, you can actually go back through things. Where was it here? The timeline. They did an update in last year, I believe. So you can go to the beginning. You can select this and you can play a cinematic and then the Red War. You can read through what had gone on because each one of these was like the first year, the first DLCs, the second year, and the
You have done
DLC,
well, Captain.
the
Good
3
job.
DLCs,
I'm
right? You can
proud of
read
you.
them, catch up.
That is not sarcasm.
Shadowkeep, the third year,
Sending new
and so
coordinates.
forth. There's a
I agree
synopsis
with
of what had
Failsafe's
happened,
assessment,
right?
but
And now we're
focusing
at
on
the
that.
final shape and we're just starting.
Harvesting
So now
radiation
this is the
energy.
end of all of that happened. So you can kind of just get a little, you don't need to play every single week of it and all of that stuff. Like the gameplay is real fun, but I hated how loading in and you would be straight in story with no way to say, hey, not now. Well, if you ever need someone to play with, I'm always willing to help people play this game. I enjoy it. Um, like even right now, I'm not really listening to what's going on. I'm talking to you. That's how I get lost in this game a lot, but not on camera, like during like streaming. I do go in here and I do read the lore tabs a lot. A big part of why people also get lost in this game, myself included, there's a ton going on and the stories do this, right? Um, is because you got to go and read stuff, you know. And I'm not saying you don't read. I'm saying I don't read enough of these myself.
Harvesting
And on
radiolaria
top of
incubator.
that, weapons, typically weapons, exotics, arbors, exotics will have a lore tab. Um, so this is literally just more to sink your teeth into to read, and it gives you a little, you know what I mean? This looks like it's a conversation between Cade and Aldrin. So there's so much to this game. It just honestly it gets glossed over
Superstar
a lot,
radiolaria
and that
detected.
it
Vector
sucks
beacons
because
are
honestly the
hard to pin
gameplay is
down
good,
where.
the
Move
graphics
in,
are
fire
good,
team.
the story is
Look
good.
for temporal
It's
distortions,
just
and you'll find the
dragged
siphon
out.
points.
And that kind of sucks, right? It's dragged out. And over the time as well, the way they have driven the story and presented it to you has changed. I think we're in a really good point now with how it is. Um, and it's fun. I just think there's a lot to do and it's a little overwhelming. Like even for myself, this is a game that I have heavily invested a good chunk of my 10 years into. Like I stopped achievement hunting just to play this game, you know. So, but I'm not done. I know that the 10-year saga is up, but now this just opens up a whole new arc of the Destiny story universe is what they're going for. I don't know if there will be like a Destiny 3. If there will be, it'll probably be to refresh the game engine, not anything to change the game's lore or universe. if that makes any sense. Just that I don't think they want to keep running on old code. I still don't know what I'm doing right now, by the way. I played a lot of demos. What did I do? I played a lot of demos these last few days. Steam Next Fest is going on. Ah, okay. See, I've pushed myself more into like the physical hard world recently, you know? I've been getting a lot, really into playing cards at like locals and stuff. I try to go like 3 nights a week, but with that, I've been trying to stream my local IRL card gameplay, right? So I bring an arm and I just set my phone up and I just record my games. It's hit or miss, right? Like sometimes I do well, like I win a couple matches. Other nights I do very poorly. Uh, but it's fun and I can actually go back and watch and kind of learn maybe where I misplayed something. And you don't see it in the moment, but after you've done it and you can watch it, you do see what you did wrong, right? Because you're not in the critical moment of thinking. You can sit there and look at your hand and go, "Oh, you should do this." And then you hear yourself like, "All right, I'm going to do this." And you're like, "No, what are you doing?" And so I'm learning. It's fun. But it's not what I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all here. Should probably figure out the. I extracted data. So what demos have you been playing? I'm interested because I'm not in the new video game world at all. And I kind of want to play something new, right? Like
Rendering assistance.
oh, and Failsafe is awesome. Mostly indie games. Right on. Like what kind? Like top down, like Zelda-esque, or like I don't know. There's so many different types of indie games, right? They have styles that are unique to their own as well. But the character Failsafe is great. I love Failsafe. She's an AI intelligence that was designed for one of the ships that like transported humanity across the solar system, like the very beginning of the Golden Age. And the ship crash landed on Nessus, and she corrupted. So she has multiple personalities, and one is good and one is sarcastic, but both are fantastic. So that's who's telling me what to do around here. Just crow things was fun. You are a crow that dive bombs humans and poops on them. What? How? Wait. You get a. There's a crow simulator, and I was not aware. I love birds. What the hell? I need this. I didn't really play top down. I play story games. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, you do play. Like I said, last time I remember you were playing Yakuza and such. Um, it's funny because I kind of want to. I've been wanting to play Doom. I think because they announced that Doom. But like I also wanted to get a game for my Switch because I only have the Pokemon, and I was thinking about Animal Crossing because it's totally the opposite of, what you'd expect of someone that plays Destiny or Doom. And then I found a song about Animal Crossing and Doom. It's hilarious. So good. It's so good. You know what? I don't even know if I can play it on here. I don't know if I'll get in trouble. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Because it's hilarious. Audio capture. Like Spotify might the stream. Yeah. Buh. Word jelly. Twitch might mute the song. You know what I mean.
Harvesting malaria
but I'm gonna put it on anyways because it's hilarious and I really want to hear it. And I think you might appreciate it. I think you might like it. Discard. Discard. Oh, there it is. Properties. I just have to set up a Spotify. I forgot to. This scene didn't have a Spotify. Where is it? I don't know. Maybe you've heard this song, but just. All right. I hope it's not too loud.
The life was quiet all around. Cute little island, nice and non-violent. But everything turned upside down when a new guy came to town. We got along, he showed me ways to craft and test things, backcut intestines. Said we could party at his place. Autumn holidays. It's just what I need.
To watch demons bleed. Boredom. Giving imps PTSD. Pew pew pew. Ah! Guns, big freaking guns. And eternal horizons. We rip and tear until it's done, and then we go and thousand. I think we need to pick these up. That makes sense.
I like to see you looking so strong and powerful.
Ah.
May I help secure that data, Captain? That's beautiful.
So yeah, I need a Doom Animal Crossing game. It's the crossover game I didn't know I needed. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. Where did these come from? Oh man. Get off me. Oh my god. Can I get another one? I don't know what this does. But, oh. Maybe I have to shoot something. I feel like I have to shoot something very specific with this. I don't know what I'm doing!
There are days where I really miss having access to my railguns.
Sure. I don't know what I have to do right now. I'm just getting pelted too. Okay. I gotta figure this out. Oh, we got boss damage. Fuck. That's not enough. I gotta fill that in a little more. Okay. I didn't see the Cyclops up there. What the fuck? What? I just can't stop getting pelted, man.
I am pleased to assist, Captain.
Okay. What next? This. Okay, there we go. We're out of here.
Guardian secured.
Hey. I didn't learn nothing that run. I didn't figure out a thing, but I got the loot. Let's go.
Initial scans
Oh,
determined it was
do we
not
bank?
a star.
Oh,
A star would have
I didn't mean to do
violently
that.
annihilated Nessus,
I'm gonna do
among
that.
other things.
Oh, okay.
I did say unit. I was implying
61 is still garbage.
viewer. Short answer, no. But I am
67
seeing
to
multi-threaded code
65s.
range this class.
Okay. That's not bad. That's the best I'm getting out of them. Let's infuse those up to the 65. 67? What are mine?
Saint unit.
66.
A clef is not
Okay.
a punchable vex, but a method of musical arrangement. I will send you
Oh,
a
I gotta,
diagram.
yes, I gotta give commendations. Sorry, boys. There we go. Oh, Saint 14. See, these boots aren't gonna get to 92 total. 65, you get an extra, what, 22? An extra 22, right? 75 to 85. I'm gonna go to 87. No. Is it 87? No, 65. 75. Yeah. Huh. Let me. Okay. I should be wearing some of the seasonal gear. Although it's just gonna mess up my stats. Let's see how much this costs now. Because I haven't leveled anything up this season. Let's just see where it gets me. Alright. Yeah. It only got me to 87.
Hey, Captain. Things seem pretty nuts out there in the solar system right now, but don't worry. I've got your back.
I'll be guiding you through this venture as you collect data, Guardian.
These pants
The
are
Vanguard
ugly.
have every faith in you.
They're so ugly.
I'm also here. I'm always here.
And we
Yeah,
always
let's infuse
appreciate
these
your
up.
help,
I'm not gonna wear
Vincent.
the seasonal ones. I'd rather stick with my stats. Oh, we got some seasonal challenges done.
Fire team. Scans are showing a
I
geothermic
don't
surge near
know
you.
if I'm in the next mission. It
Also,
just said fire
it's
team, so I
shaking
probably
my
am.
shattered caboose.
The Vags will be waiting.
She said something about her caboose.
And claim the data they've
She is
brought us.
technically a ship. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, I did something. Oh, I am in the next mission. I'm not. Wait, what? I guess that makes sense. It just keeps running, eh? Wait up, guys. See, my build is really designed for my Solar Hunter to just keep throwing the knives. Every time I hit one, it'll give them back, and if I barrel roll, if I miss, I barrel roll, and it'll just give it back. Alright, here's fun. Oh, I need to figure out how to block that stuff there. I think you might have got it, Martin, or maybe got it automatically. I don't know. Did I make you? I'm gonna make you a mod. Cause you're the real MVP. Wait, how do I do this again? Oh yeah, over here. Oh, wrong button. There you
need to
go.
get that data? Anything?
I'm not sure if you are still here, Morden, but I promoted you.
Fire team member with high data yield found.
Fuck,
Your ID
damn.
memorialized in my memory core.
Welcome, welcome. I don't know how to get rid of that in the chat. I'm not gonna lie. I need your help. I don't know. Oh, do I have to make this fill before it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you have to fill them before. I get it! I figured it out! I figured it out. It just, I had a moment of clarity because I was paying attention.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do. Oh, fail safe. No!
Recording gear primed to see what you make of that, Captain.
Took a second. I'm normally in mod view on my stream. Have to remember in the command since I'm not in mod view right now. Even that, I don't know what any of that means. So I mean, you're light years ahead of me, right? Like I just press go live and freaking hang out. I don't know. I need to put more effort into learning some of the Twitch stuff for sure. Like, I think it was 3 months in, I just figured out how to put a create clip button on my stream deck. And it's not even like I'm like computer illiterate or anything. It's not that at all. I have like, I think I have severe ADHD or something. And I just do my best. I get distracted a lot. Oh, there we go. I've been hanging on Twitch since 2018. There's a lot of little things. Yeah, I could imagine there's so much nuance. Like myself, when I first started, I just went and I got a layout, right? Like, and with alerts and everything. So I need to figure out how to make alerts on Twitch. I don't like the graphic itself. Like, I'm not good at graphics. I'm very not artistic. That's my problem. I think I can be funny. I can talk a lot. Those are my two traits that I think I bring to the Twitch table. But art, no, not my forte. So you know, I just did what it felt simplest to me, and with my time, and the most effective. You know. Why am I just constantly getting pelted? What did I do wrong in this fucking game that, like, I've been chosen? I swear to God. Where is it coming from? It's coming from in the house. It's right behind me. Fucking frustrating. At these things. I gotta wait for the shield to go down. There we go. I got it.
Data threshold rendering assistance.
I'm trying to save the heavy ammo. I don't know why I said ammo twice.
Never
More
say
down
I
here.
do nothing for you, Captain.
Oh, you. What's up, buddy?
I am a born helper.
See, like, oh, I have max data, so I have to go bank it. I got you. Oh, okay, never mind. guess I won't pick him up then. You know? But yeah, like even the place I got, like I used like the owned alerts and everything, and a month after I got them, they switched how it all worked. So then I had to figure it all out again, and I felt like I was just like one step behind, and I don't know. So I think this year I do have to like really sit down and I guess maybe make my own alerts, like figure out how that stuff works on the website, because I barely know how a lot of the in-house Twitch stuff works. I heard they just discontinued their own Twitch, like their own player, not player, but streaming app, like their own OBS. I don't know how else to word it. What is it called? It was Twitch something. I heard it just got like discontinued. So I guess obviously it wasn't even as useful of a tool as OBS is.
Please accept this gift and mold some Vex with it. Big old bundle of code on the field.
Okay, so I gotta remember to
Had to be a malignant process.
bank this stuff
Run the
over
right
here, I
link.
think.
Am I right?
Yes. Deposit the data. Oh, I did something. I think. Let's just get more data. Is it data or data? I don't ever know when to say it. Twitch beta, it was fine, but OBS has a lot of support behind it from the community with plugins. Gotcha. Yeah, I think like it feels like some of them are literally just a overlay skin of one like of the same program. How do I word it? Like Streamlabs is OBS with like just less options and proprietary options. It's weird. It's like it's very restricted compared to OBS, and you have to pay for it. And then you pay to get like just the functions OBS has with like some Streamlabs support. I'm not sure. I'm so lost. Escape route blocked. Oh, okay. Destroy the commander blocking your route.
Harvesting Radiolaria incubator.
Over here, maybe? No, I want to throw them like that. Yes. Can I use? Okay. We can do this too. Shoe as often as a resource hog too. Oh yeah, for sure. I have to keep in mind when I'm using anything on my computer because it is just a laptop, and I notice things like that right away. Like even right now, I'm at about 15% CPU usage. I've got a couple browsers, Discord, OBS, Spotify, you know, Monster Music Player, a bunch of things open, so I should actually probably close some of those. You just reminded me. Yeah, even just closing Spotify, it went from 15% to 11% usage. Okay, this freaking room again. So I didn't need to do this again. Well, I probably did. But... Oh, excuse me. Actually get to bank this. Yeah. Somewhere. Did I bank it? on. I need
Did anyone see who
that.
the captain
There we
made
go.
out?
Okay.
Because you should return the favor. Fire team member with high data yield found. Your
Ah!
has been memorialized in my memory core.
I used Streamlabs at one point years ago, but then moved over to OBS and never looked back. Yeah, I'm very, like myself, I'm very particular with things. Like, I, I like hyper focus when I really like something, right? So, in the very beginning, when I started getting into it, I had to hyper focus on like what every like streaming program was, just because I didn't want to have to like use one for 6 months and then find out down the road that this one is better. So I literally like researched all of
Rendering
them,
assistance. May I join your fire team, Captain?
and I tried all of them, once or twice, and this and that, and so like I narrowed myself down to a point where I'm good, but now it's more like the one thing I've always hated is browser-based resources. I just don't like using web browser-based resources. I would like the resources to be on my end. I hate like just, oh, build the entire stream in an overlay and then put the one overlay in the browser. Well, what if your website goes down? What if I can't access the link? I am screwed. That's just a fact. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to stream one night and owned.tv decides that their sound output doesn't want to work on that channel of whatever, I'm just fucked. You know what I mean? Like, I liked the way it was before, where they were like, yeah, you can download and have all the assets on your end, and then you use it there. And then, like, a month in, they changed it. I'm like, fuck. So I had to learn, but I'd like to be able to ultimately use the Twitch ones and have, like, my own
But
my
these are all
own
talking to each other instead.
images, like my
I
own
see.
whatever. I don't know how to. I don't
It
know.
is strange. We cannot
My
rely
grammar
on
ain't
bringing
wording
them down
tonight.
by cutting off
I'm
the
sorry.
head, then. No matter.
Nah.
We have enough fists for them all.
We got +2 on the gloves. We gotta get. Oh. Okay, let's at least. This thing's probably ugly as shit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hey. No worries. How you doing, Sith? Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. I know I fell asleep at like 7:30. I had a good dinner. It wasn't a good dinner. It was filling. I had like 2 big hamburgers and a big bowl of French fries that I made, and I passed out with my bird. I felt bad, but I woke up and she was still sitting in the same spot, hanging out. It's like, oh, you're a little trooper. She didn't want to leave my side. But I put her to bed and decided to get on. Been a very long and stressful week, but I'm looking forward to some semblance of normal. I feel you. I had a full. I've been ever since I got back to work. I have been doing 6 days a week work basically. Like they've been asking me to come in on Fridays. I'm not Fridays. I work Fridays. Coming in on Saturdays, and they're half days, but like fuck, man, it takes it out of you sometimes. I need to get out of this. I don't want to go into the next one. I'm doing the tower. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to, but it like because again it's a new whole year, they've put a lot of stuff, right? It's not just the
Stop their
usual
communications.
catch up for a week here and there, so there's a good chunk of quests and everything to catch up with and work on, which I'm happy with, obviously. And I gotta say, uh the feedback from the community has been overly positive, right? Like Bungie really put together some some decent content for this whole year and this presentation, right? Um, they felt like they were in a really bad shape halfway through the year last year, especially with the firings and the delay and everything. And don't get me wrong, the delay put me in a position where one, I wanted to start streaming, and two, I want to start playing Pokemon. Um, oh, thank you so much, Morton. You're amazing. Um, so I think the delay helped me kind of ramp my butt into getting right here, right? Um, but now that I'm here, it's like I gotta actually enjoy this game. You know, there's a lot that I have to really do. I've been back to work now, just like falling asleep every day after work. Okay, I gotta go speak to Failsafe at the helm. Ooh, I got a bunch of exotics right now. With everything that they've had going on the last year or two, I was concerned with the final shape, but the launch has exceeded. Same here. That's the perfect way to word it. I think I think in a way it's a little the way they wanted it to go too, right? Um, always have your customers expecting the worst, and you're going to present them with something that they'll be happy with, right? I think, and I'm not saying that this is an angle that they were going with in marketing, but at the same time, you got to think Destiny is a beautiful game. The story, if you look at it as an ongoing television show that's continuously evolving and growing, it's a pretty good story. The gameplay is good. The community and the feedback always talks about it being lacking, but I feel it's because they eat up too much of it too fast. I don't get that luxury of being able to play this game that much and go through it and digest it that quickly. So it's great. It's not a bad game. And you hear all this horrible feedback, but then you see games where it is so marketed and it looks like it's so polished and it's so top tier, and then the game launches and it's a broken fucking mess. And that game gets positive reviews and positive feedback. So it's almost like the angle of just hoping people are negative about it, so when it launches they're impressed, is like a good marketing angle now in this point. Like I don't know how to else to word it, but it's just in a sense of presentation, like it seems like it did good for them. Um, but it does make me wonder how much of Lightfall being rough was because it was slapped together to focus on the final shape. Especially because I would say for a good 2 years now, people have been off of Destiny development and working on Marathon, a good chunk of it. And I think the final shape when it launched and everything that happened, like what you were saying, that kicked them in the ass to say, hey, listen, we kind of fucked up here. If we don't focus on what the customers have right now, they're not going to buy our marathon. Like, like, why are we doing this? And then they look what they did. They delayed and they put together the final shape. So we'll see going through now. We have these episodes. Um, the Light and Dark saga is done. We'll see where it goes, right? Speaking of the community, did you see that Damage Force coming back to Bungie as the? Yes, I did see that. I've been following DMG04 or Damage 4, whatever his name, how else you pronounce it. I've been following him since Destiny like 2, like the very beginning, like years and years and years, like a long time, like a long time now. Deej just as long. Deej and Destiny, I think, are probably the first two things I started following on Instagram. Let me look here. Following earliest. Okay, so followers sorted by date followed earliest. The first things I started following on Instagram was Destiny, Deej, Fav Art, so Destiny Art, somebody that does Destiny Art, uh, Damage, and Destiny Pizzle, and the Bungie store, and Bungie, like, and Destiny memes. Like, that's it. Like, that's it. I am like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what? You need people that are positive in the community. And I think for a long while there was no, like, on their side. You know what I mean? There was no positivity coming from head office. There was no positivity coming from any community at all. It was just, and I hate to say it this way, it was very Sony, just very head office written, fucking, here you go, slid across a table, read this script. And the writing was on the wall since Sony bought Bungie. It's very much been that way, and that's the way every Sony studio is. I mean, point to a spot that it isn't that way. Really, there's not many. Look at the change, but again, that was because of Sony. That was Sony's choice. Sony owns them. And then, like, look at Insomniac Games. Same thing. So Insomniac Games, you barely hear shit from them making PlayStation games since the 90s. They finally get away. They make Sunset Overdrive. They love making Sunset Overdrive. They talk about how this is the game they wanted to make forever. Then they get bought by Sony, and you don't hear shit from them anymore. Sony doesn't like people talking. They don't want people to say too much. Sony very much was the company that has realized that with the internet, when you miss market, it's forever. And go back and watch PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. Uh, like, there was weird tech demos that they released years ago that I think haunt them. And that's why they don't like that stuff coming back. Like, I remember a game for the PlayStation 2. You can look up the tech demo where they said this was gameplay, and it was a clear cut scene, CMV sequence, whatever. And the guy, like, was like, oh, it's actual real gameplay, and the guy shoots his gun like 13 times in the cinematic, and then it hops through the window, and then he's holding his gun, and it's got 12 bullets in it, and the gun's full. And everyone, like, started commenting, like, back then no one realized it, but when you watch this stuff today, it was fake marketing because they said this was gameplay, and we found out after we bought the game it wasn't gameplay, and you could see it in the video when you watched. So there's a lot of instances. um the Dark Sorcerer, PlayStation 4, that tech demo that never became a thing, The Order 1886, the game was only 8 hours long, 6 hours long. They did not want to market any of that game because if they marketed more than fucking 1 hour of it, that was the whole game. The final boss fight was the same fight as the mini boss from the fourth level. I played the whole thing. I like it's not to shit on these games, but I mean, as a gamer that has played literally hundreds and hundreds of games for achievement and trophy completions, um, it's something that happens. It's something that happens, and I'm just being transparent, Um, Microsoft is guilty of their own shit, like making systems, forcing them online, and saying hashtag deal with it. Like, what the fuck is that? But I think the writing is on the wall. They knew games like Fortnite were coming, games that were online services were coming. And Sony at the same time marketed the system saying that it updated itself even when it was turned off. That's always online. It's the same shit. Have you seen the comedy of the fact that their loyalty program has been broken for almost 2 weeks now, and they've been completely radio silent about what? No, I stopped paying for PlayStation Plus because I have Xbox with Game Pass and on the PC, right? So I just don't have enough time to play all that stuff. I had PlayStation Plus to play Destiny with Destiny players, And then Destiny got crossplay. So I really didn't have a reason to play my PlayStation anymore, minus the exclusives that were coming out almost yearly, maybe. Like maybe every other year, like you get a God of War or whatever, and it's just like, yo, I don't want to afford this anymore. Hey, saying, how you doing, man? Sony's awful at company transparency. I think every company's awful in terms of transparency. I think to sum up, I digressed a lot and I Sony ranted a little bit and I shouldn't have. Every company's got their shit. But I think I think Bungie realized that the lack of community engagement and transparency was fucking hurting them bad. And making Marathon wasn't going to save that. You need to be real with people for them to want to buy Marathon. Like right now, this is to keep us interested, to get us to buy Marathon. This is a business, right? We have to remember that. The only thing they ever been transparent was customer information and credit cards, plain text on their surface. It's just, hey man, PlayStation 3, yeah, 2011. I remember. I'm okay. I worked today and then I had a good chunk of sleep. Ooh, that's a 1969. While this weapon is equipped, taking damage increases handling aim assist until the weapon is stowed. To the pain. Well, my bank is almost full. I need to. What am I at here? 63. I need to make some space. Let's start with this. Do I have no... Oh, I still have... I'm almost full on the vault already. That's crazy. That's crazy that like they just updated it 100 slots and I'm almost full again. Let's put that and that in there. Shoot to Loot and Eyes of the Storm? What do you guys think? Shoot to Loot and Eyes of the Storm or Dual Loader Precision Instrument? Dealing sustained damage increases precision damage. Damn. Man, Dual Loader? That might be the one. Yeah, I don't want my health to get lower, right? Like I would probably rather. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So we'll drop this one. It's basically a budget DMT. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. I was like, yeah, I want the sustained damage, right? But I gotta say, this still hunt, the Cade's Retribution, this is amazing. It's amazing, as Shax would say. And I don't know. I got Unrelenting and Surrounded feels that feels pretty tight on a sword. You know what I mean? I haven't really got a chance to use it, but still Hunt plus Celestial Knight is obnoxiously busted. I've been rocking as a Void Hunter. As a Void Hunter, this is what I've been doing. It's taken them. When did we get Void Hunter? Second year. It's taken them 9 years to get me out of a Void Hunter situation. 9 years. And last year, giving me all these Void weapons, like just pushed me harder into being a Void Hunter. So the fact that I've switched over is crazy. Those plus being able to hard clutch invisibility on Prismatic makes Hunters top tier solo content again. Finally, dude, I seen some videos about like the melee, the arc melee, and like just procking it over and over, and it's busted. Like everything's blowing up. Like I've always had this one built around just throwing my blades. Every time you throw your blade, everything just procs and gets higher stacks to the point where and they come back instantly to the point where you can just throw blades at like yellow bars and they just die. I think I want to get rid of this. And those are simichis. I'm going to keep the simichis. Yeah, combination blow goes hard with the prismatic builds. See, I haven't messed with any of the prismatic stuff yet. I literally have been waiting to unlock more. Like, but then again, maybe I should just fuck with it. I want stylish execution. Oh, I have it. These, I need to unlock these. I need to start working on this. Right? So, I have not been messing with it at all. Not yet unlocked. I need that void, bro. If I can get my void, I think I've got 2 to 3 fragments left to grab. Nice. Yeah, I have not made much progress. I've just been chipping away, trying to get through to the exotic missions, right? I think the exotic missions. To review her final specimen analysis report. Like, I finished the first week of the seasonal, right? Step 6. You have to wait for her to finish, right? That's the typical wait till next week message, I believe, right? What's this? Oh, I can place something. Okay. What is that? I don't know. Oh, I can place some more. I'm finding things. Oh, this is like the fish tank last year. That's right. Oh, we're gonna fill this whole place up. Oh, we got something else here, eh? Something special off to the side. Hmm. All right. Let's see what we got here. I think now is also probably a good time for me to go through and clean out the vault. Finally, just delete some of the old stuff I'm not going to use now that things have been unsunsetted and whatnot, right? Reverb Feeding Frenzy is probably the one I want. Yeah, a lot of the seasonal bit with the radial area plays exactly like fishing, but with it happening while shooting things. Oh, gotcha. Feeding Frenzy Reverberation. Grenade launcher. Quick draw wellspring. Do I want reverb? What's reverb? Fire blows with this size with detonation. Ooh, feeding frenzy reverb, eh? Maybe I go with that. Or like quick draw wellspring for grenade launcher. Velocity. Blast radius. I'm gonna keep the first one. Oh, it's a 63 as well. Yeah, and I'm gonna drop this one. To the pain and precision instrument. Sounds pretty good. Probably better than the keep away volt shot, in my opinion. Maybe. What do you think? Should I keep like to the pain and precision instrument? Basically, taking damage increases handling and aim assist. Not that you want to take damage, but it's a byproduct of being in action, right? And being in the firefight. You're gonna take a shot here or there, right? You haven't found it to be very good. That's what I was going to ask. Like, I don't know how potent it is, but precision instrument also gives me a damage output, right? So I just look at it as like, I'm going to do extra damage, but if I get hit, I'm just going to maybe be able to do it better. I don't know. Over keep away volt shot. Like, if I'm going to use keep away volt shot on that, I would probably instead go for my. I have a hand cannon with. Which one was it? Was it a seasonal hand cannon? I think it might have been a seasonal hand cannon. Where are they? I have a hand cannon already with like volt shot and something else. It was pretty good. I'll just use the app. Um, Void Art hand cannon. Nation of Beasts? No, no, no. Finite impact, no. Yeah, combined action with Eddy Current and Volt Shot is probably a better arc hand cannon, in my opinion. I think most people would just run Embedded Kindness with Volt Shot at this point if they really want Volt Shot. I'm not sure which Indebted Kindness. Which gun is that? I'm not familiar. This is just kind of a faster gun, right? Like the combined action is a slower but heavier hitting hand cannon in my opinion. But the eddy current is nice, right? Because you're probably playing arc, right? So that, in my opinion, as a weapon perk set, is probably it synergizes better, right? Screw it. I'm gonna put that into this. Let's go. Why not? It's the rocket sidearm from Warlord's Ruin. Wait, oh, got the indebted kindness. Gotcha. See, I have not run. I've only ran Warlords a couple times. I've taken such a long break from Destiny. I need to catch up. I've done some stuff, but the I need to find some good people to play with, man, you know? So if you want to run some stuff, by all means, we can run some stuff. I've never hit 11 just because I haven't soloed a dungeon. But yeah, see, every season, yeah, I'm only run about half of it once. Next time I've got some good time off work, I plan on trying to farm to see if I can get a lead for gold volt shot one. Nice, lead from gold volt shot one. That sounds like a decent roll. See, look, every season I've played less and less. You know, because it's just a lot of the same old every time. So I this season breaking that. Okay, where am I? Oh, what is this? Planetary pitch. Hammer charges 1 out of 5.
Hi, Captain, and congratulations! You have completed researching your first specimen.
I siphoned the radiolaria from a bunch of core samples and stuck them in this as like a representative sample. Two factions of radiolaria are fighting it out in there. Amoeba versus amoeba. And that's happening all over Nessus.
Their
Oh,
conflict of extermination is producing
just
new mineral
human.
structures I can utilize to enhance your equipment.
Okay. Is that why? Is that why Nessus is like shaking right now? It's basically lets you treat it like a primary weapon, and it makes it top tier, ad clear, but melts bosses. The guy that soloed all 50 levels of Onslaught almost exclusively used it for the entire run. Gotcha. Do we upgrade failsafe? Like, I feel like with them wording failsafe's name as failsafe version 1.0, it leads me to believe that we will see a 1.1 or a 1.2 of failsafe. I think the upgrades will happen in Act 2 and 3, yeah. Especially because we just got her here, right? Like, it's crazy how on the helm, we had Rasputin, and I think we upgraded Rasputin, and then he went bye bye. We had Clovis, and we upgraded Clovis on the helm, and he went bye bye. And now we have Failsafe. I just, I hope we don't upgrade Failsafe and then she goes bye bye. I like Failsafe. I think she's a good one. You need her witty banter sometimes. We got the Faith Keeper. Okay, what's this? Oh, rocket launcher. Strategist and explosive light. Final blows with this weapon generate class ability energy, activating your class ability and includes this weapon stability. Being a Yeah, the Vanguard has a worse track record of keeping AR projects alive than Silicon Valley. I uh yeah, I mean the Guardians have been in a variety of some shit. You know what I mean? Like they weren't always doing some light ethic things even when they were working with the light. So like where's Toll in the Shattered? You know? We've been following his little blights for a long time. And he's been telling us, giving us bits of trying to like use the darkness, and he was fully corrupted by the darkness. He used it and it took him over. Where's Tolan? Like we weren't like is Tolan gonna be a boss? Is he gonna be a hive boss? I could see that, because he's very much part of the Taken Hive world now, I think, right? That could be a connection to that. Failsafe is obviously a kind of a connection to keeping the Vex story going. I don't know. We'll see. Because we're going back to the Dreadnought, right? Fuck, I can't wait. I can't wait. The Dreadnought? Oh man. That was the golden era of Destiny gameplay, man. Do I want amplifier increases reload speed? Yes. I have a lot with explosive light, and I don't think I use it. What do you think? Strategist with explosive light or impulse amplifier with reverberation? Because the reload is really not great on this. But this has reload speed, masterwork. I hope we get the full Dreadnought back rather than just a limited chunk of it for an episode. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to call it right now because it's Bungie. It won't be the Dreadnought from Destiny 1. It's going to be a different Dreadnought. And I don't mean that canonly, like in a canon sense. I mean that in a literal development gameplay sense. They're not going to give us the same map. The same way some of the other areas of Destiny 1 were brought into Destiny 2, and you're like, this ain't the same place. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be a full fleshed out loading, landing zone, and everything like that. But we might see one or two rooms that are the same from Destiny 1, but it won't be the same Dreadnought. In the story, it will be, but it's going to be a different area of the ship in a different sense. We might walk through Oryx's throne room. We'll probably walk through what was the little the public event area where you'd go in where you start the beginning of the Taken King raid. We'll see little points like that, but I don't think it's going to be the same Dreadnought layout. The Court of Oryx, yes. Um, which I think in a development sense makes sense because people will then just complain that the fucking thing is rehashed. They know where all the secrets are. They know this, they know that. And it'll be very cookie cutter and very easy to see what's going to happen. Um, when you really look at a development and a layout of the missions or the worlds in Destiny, every little crevice, every little cave and little thing when you're walking through like the open wandering areas is used for a quest or a mission or something, even if it hasn't been released yet. They find ways to use things, right? So to rehash the same old, uh, you know, planetary loop area layout, it won't be the same. I would love to see that come back as a seasonal activity. Oh, I definitely think that like, um, they'll do a seasonal activity thing on the Dreadnought. If it's the Court of Oryx, I don't know because I mean they can still call it the Court of Oryx, right? Like it is the Dreadnought, but Oryx is dead. I think maybe we'll see them evolve it to something else, right? They'll definitely put something in there. I would love to find dead ghosts again. I would love to find dead ghosts. I really would. That would be cool. Now that we've seen the heartbreaking end of this story, I think seeing dead ghosts around the world makes sense, right? Um, I would it's safe to assume that only a certain amount of ghosts should have survived that what happened, right? So I got shoot to loot and high ground. That might be good too, but I think I still want the dual loader precision instrument. I think the dual loader precision instrument's still probably better, but I will do what I always do, and I will save it because because I think I'm gonna keep impulse and reverb, but I am also going to bank Faith Keeper into Avalanche. That juiced me up to 71. This helmet is trash, so she gone. 51. Garbage. Yeah, like even the we got the axe back. From a lore standpoint, if I had to make a guess on that, the plot with the Dreadnought will involve Xivu Arath attempting to take over the Dreadnought. Since from a lore standpoint, the Dreadnought is basically the manifestation of Oryx's throne world. Eris banned Xivu from her own throne world, so she might as well try to move into her dead brother's house. Guardians aren't going to want to allow that. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like the Vex is adapting, and I think from Destiny 1 to write the Vex as a character line saying for the Vex to exist is for them to exist from the beginning, to persist from the beginning and the end of time, right? That's why you have the precursor Vex and whatnot, the three different types of Vex from each point in time, the past, the present, and the future. That leaves an open dialogue for always. That means that technically, in an unparadoxal or in a paradoxal sense, we don't ever defeat the Vex. We don't ever defeat the Vex because that would say that if we defeat the Vex at any time in any space in time, even in the future, that means they would not exist in the past. This is a back to the future moment, like the movie. Like the Vex have to exist. We do not defeat them. They go on forever. That's what that means, right? And the Hive, obviously, the Hive have their own tie-in still with Xivu Arath, like you said. We also have Toll and the Shattered, who's disappeared. Um, when it comes to the Fallen, you have banished houses and things of that sort that have run away from their own house mentalities, so they could have runaway, um, runaway fallen again. Cabal, I don't know if we'll see Cabal be enemies anymore. And I only say that because we have a really tight allegiance now with them, especially giving them, as oh man, what's his face? Lord Saladin, right? He works with the Cabal now. I don't think there's another legion out there past um Callus's um Acolyte Legion. Like, I don't think they exist anymore. So that's basically the four main races of enemies, right? There's the Cabal, the Hive, the Vex, the Fallen, and then the Witness. So these next three, oh, what are they? The Disgraced, the Strike the Disgraced. What are those called? The things that use stasis that killed Cade, that helped kill Cade. They were all in the Prison of Elders. What are they called? I can't remember. The Scorn. The Scorn still exists, right? Where did the Scorn come from? Who's running that operation? That's something we'll probably have to come into contact with. And the three the three seasons, I think, will have to do with that. This season is prismatic, right? And when you look at the seasonal episode art, um, what was this season called? Season of the what? Or episode echoes. Uh, the final shape episodes. The final shape episodes. So echoes is prismatic, right? Echoes is prismatic. Revenant, uh, Revenant, season Revenant, episodes Revenant in the middle. The next one will be the Scorn, and then Heresy, the final one with the sword. That's what. That's when we'll get. Uh, that'll probably be the Hive. I suspect. Yeah, whatever. Aren't still trying to cling to the Witness. Yeah, that's true. But I think that that's what's going to happen. The episodes. This one obviously focuses on Prismatic, and then we'll fight the Scorn, and then that's probably the Dreadnought Heresy. So they're gonna hold the Dreadnought off until the very, very end, right? Unless they try to make, like, I don't think they're making the Dreadnought next year. I don't think they're hyping us up for next year already. I think we'll get the Dreadnought in the season, like in this year in that episode. I mean, I hope not. I really hope they don't hype us up for the Dreadnought for a whole fucking year and then we have to buy it in the next DLC. Like, that would be crazy. This is the specimen. Oh, what? Oh, it's blinking. What is it? One more step done, that's for sure. Increase your rep. Oh, that's easy. So yeah, I am interested in where all this is still going, obviously. I don't remember or know or can connect all the lore dots, but a general sense of where it's going. I think we're gonna start like gatekeeping the light and the dark. I think that's kind of where it's going. And to me personally, in a sense, that feels like we are the witness now. You know, we are trying to stop or continue the flower game that the traveler was doing, but now we hold the power of light and dark, right? The witness was trying to stop the flower game because it felt like creating life was ultimately creating suffering. And if something could not survive without suffering, it should not survive at all. That's why he wanted to destroy everything and everyone, which is kind of twisted. Uh, the witness had some fucking problems, okay? He had some fucking. Yo! That is that good? That looks like it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to bank that from shit. No, equip that. Go in here. Bank that. What's this one? Linear fusion, line in the sand. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that right now. But that rocket launcher, that seems like a decent roll. Anyways, I have to be up in 5 hours, so catch you later. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I think this is a decent one. Demolitionist repulsor brace. I think that might be a winner. Yeah, you have a great evening, man. Get some rest and enjoy your day tomorrow. I'm gonna try to catch up. Acquire all reprised weapons from Act 1. Okay. We got that done. So is that all of the... What does she have next? I have to go to Nessus and do stuff on Nessus now. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Encoded log. We got to do that next. Okay. I need to use the bathroom. I'm going to grab another drink. I will be right back. So I don't get all twisted up here. Oh. And I really should start sorting through some of this stuff, but we're going to go keep killing things. Should we go to Nessus first? Something's on the Pale Heart. There's stuff I have not completed. Oh, yes. There's a couple campaign missions still. Is it? No, that's just failsafe. Where? Oh, it doesn't tell you. You have to just go search, don't you? Wild. Explore Nessus to find the source of a reported VexNet integration on the planetoid. Hidden agents have informed you of an interesting lead near the Well of Echoes. Oh, okay, Well of Echoes. See, it pays to read. It pays to read these little tabs. The Well of Echoes. It's the Well of Flame. The Well of Echoes is in the Tangle. Okay. We can start at Artifact's Edge. Just make our way out there. All right, let's fly to Artifact's Edge, and I will be right back. Alright, back. Let's go investigate this sound, this thing, disturbance, whatever. I seen a video. So I haven't landed on Nessus in a good minute. Apparently Nessus is like shaking, like intervals of rumbles. I guess I'll find out in a minute. Something's happening, and I think we just found that out. Minerals are changing or something, and I mean, I've noticed these things on the wall, and I never thought about it until now. That's what we just found, is one of those. Like these things. But not the same, but kind of the same. Huh. We're gonna go the other way. So we go up the hill. Let's go this way. I haven't been on Nessus in forever. Wow, it's dark. What happened? It's like dead now. Nothing is like it was more bright and pink. Wow. What has happened? I'm not just like seeing things. No, it was definitely something's definitely happened. What's this? Yo, what the fuck is going on? Up there. In the tree. Alright, is that it? Obtain decoder protocol. Alright. Is that all we needed to do? No, there's something else I gotta do in here.
Attention! A fallen mining expedition is on its way. May I suggest discouraging them?
Where's this disturbance? Near the Well of Echoes. Did it just disappear because of the freaking...
That's one fancy glimmer drill.
Knowing you, it won't look that way for long.
Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Let me add them. Alright, next one. Where is it? Where are we going?
Another site.
Where are we dropping, boys? Right here? Oh, there's a prismatic. Okay. Maybe this is the disturbance here. Oh, let's go in the portal. What do we got? Are you the disturbance? Where am I? Don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I'm doing. Chamber of Stone. This is definitely the disturbance. Room clear. Where are we going next? This way? Oh, was that a box? There's nothing. This way. Did that just what? Okay, no, no. Shit. Where did that... What's the point of being down here? That's just the same... Okay. Am I missing something? I'm not sure why it's telling me to keep going. I'm not sure where this disturbance is. I have to find a disturbance near the well. What about you? Oh, you guys? Oh, what was that? When in doubt, deeper we go, right? Might as well. This is the strike. This was a strike route. Let's see what happens, right? Might as well. This way. Yep. I just wonder if this is the disturbance area or just all the enemies are prismatic. Where do we go? I'm not even sure what this one's for. I thought I just completed the other one. This is like a two-stepper. I'm not sure. Flip the sparrow. Is that my sparrow? Did I go in a circle? What the fuck? I have no idea where I gotta freaking go in here. Huh. That's kind of silly. I don't know. I don't know where this disturbance is. There it is. But like, where is it coming from? I don't get it. Oh. I have to I'm stupid. Like, I think that I have to do something until like an enemy pops up or shows up, like not just go and do the well. Alright. Let's go in the well. Well of Echoes. I guess that makes sense. If it's a well of Echoes and we're on the season of Echoes. Oh man. Investigation is not my strong suit. Take it for what it is. All right. Here goes nothing. That looks like something. What's next in here? Oh, ads still coming out the doors. Let's get up. Oh, I see. It's one. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if there's probably three. Oh, it's just the two. Okay. Down. Oh, wow. That was a big risk. Find and complete the Enigma protocol activity. Okay. Hmm. Damn. I don't think I can do that right now. Okay. But we found it. Okay. So there's some shit growing in the center of the Well of Echoes. I see it. I get it. Okay. That's the encoded log area. Next, I need to go to... What's the next step here? Let's go. Hey, good night, Cassie. No problem. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for setting that band thing for the chat. I appreciate that. I don't know how to do that stuff. I definitely have to look into all of it. Um, but that's a load of help all on its own. So thank you so much. I have kind of an idea what I want to look for now on how to ban things because I see the same messages over and over. So I will figure it out. It'll catch that set of words. There are more, but I don't remember them all right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when I see some, I'm gonna figure out how to catch them, like what you did there, and then I will figure it out. Add blocked term. Best achievement. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon. I have to figure out what I'm doing still. I still kind of lost. Let's break that, because this guy needs saving. Right? Right, dude? I gotta save you. I told you I gotta save you! He's been saved. Alright. Whoa! Stuff is building up, I can hear it. You gone. You gone. Let's get rid of that. Okay, where do I gotta go? Where do I gotta go? Where's this mission at? I landed... Where did I land? I think it's this way, but... It's like off the map. Yeah, they have to say those 4 words together like that for it to work. You can also set its individual words, but we don't want to catch people saying bad. Oh, of course. Yeah, you have to find the phrases that people use and put a string. That way it catches the bots, you know? I feel you. But thank you. I've learned how to do the slash add to blocked. I didn't even know you could do things like that. So like I said, I need to make a list of things I want to do with Twitch. and learn. I got to do that. I don't even know what I'm doing right here. I think I stand in this. There's the next one. Just gonna clean the hallway. It's a weird broom, but it works. It's in the creator dashboard settings and moderation. The automated phrases are in there. Okay. I will take a look. Thank you so much. It's overwhelming. It really is. There's a lot to learn. And especially when it's like strings of words like that, it has to be very specific, right? Like the add to block list, like with underscores and where they are and stuff like that. So I wouldn't really even think about looking for those kind of things. I just figure they make you use like an add-on or something. But it's good to know. It also seems like it's one of those things that once you just like learn that, like how to like the slash add, like the phrase itself, the code, it's just kind of like makes everything a lot easier too. Uh-oh. Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. I gotta get in there quick. Gotta break that. There we go. Needed that ammo. That's kind of mean, but it had to be done. Ooh, that was a little bit harsher than I wanted it to be. Oh no! Woo! Woo! Okay. Got it. It's got weird. Looks like a body. Search area's introduction. You entered a search area. The waypoint has disappeared, indicating your goal is nearby. Look closely at your surroundings to find it. Stray too far from your goal and the waypoint will return to point you back to the search area. Okay. That's new. Why did I get booped? Wait, what am I? Oh my god. No. No. How much did I damage her? I didn't damage her at all. Where do I? Okay. No way. Shit. Ah! Fuck. Oh, come on. Righty. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? That's right, it's over here. What the fuck? No, no, not a damn way. No. Let's go! Nice. Come on. Okay, what's next in this area? It's still like a search area, it said. Let's collect the loot at least. Oh! Oh! Investigate a new growth in the Arbor of Light. Oh. The door is open over here now. Where's the Arbor of Light? The velocity, the landing, the refraction, the blooming, the seclusion, the impasse, the transgression, the divide. I don't see the Arbor of Light. I'm just going to keep running this way and following this, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know which way it goes. What could it be? Let's get the new growth of light and the Arbor of Light. Where is the Arbor of Light? Let's just go right here. Hmm.
Whoa, look at this. It's
Oh.
all growing. Think it means the Traveler's doing a little better?
Oh.
Good news, bad news. We got away, we're cheap. Nice and safe. But that's a lot of hurt. That exposure directly to the Traveler's Light was a good start, but not enough. Not yet. I don't know if we just need to get closer, or if the Travelers hurt too bad to help. I hate to ask for more from it. The Traveler wouldn't be in this position if it hadn't stayed with us time after time. I've got a hunch, though. Ghosts came from the Traveler to begin with. Heal one, heal the other, maybe? Better than doing nothing at all. Learning what this little one was after should show us something. I'll do a little scouting and research of my own, see if there are any deeper places we can go. You do the same. Find what light you can, fight the Witness's servants. Whatever's hurting the Traveler. Meet you back here in a bit.
Final days. We found a little ghost. Little one. What's up, little one? Okay, so what did it give me? Shotgun. Someday. Nice. Alright, one pattern of that already. 65s. Oh, yes, please. Oh, the radio.
Guardian, if you're hearing this... Ah, look, I hate goodbyes. I never was good at them.
so this ain't that. This is me saying thanks. You, Nakora, and Zavala. And Crow. Yeah, I'll deal him in here. Kid deserves a seat at the table. But, thank you. For being the best friends a fella could hope for. Best fire team I didn't want, and the best bet I ever lost. I know folks will miss me. I'm sorry. Never wanted to open up more hurt, but I don't think I can just head on back to the tower. I'm being held together by light and wishes, and it feels like I'm here for a good time, but not a long time. Get me? So while it lasts, I need this life to have a reason. I need it to mean something. And if you're hearing this, it did. I want to make everybody proud. No, even better, I want to make me proud. I hope I got it right this time. I'll see you around, Guardian.
Blessing mods. Traveler's Blessing. You can find the blessing anywhere in the Pale Heart, it said. Okay. Alright. Where are we at? Where are we at now? What have we got? What time is it? It's 3:30. 3:30. Okay. The Rat King bundle. Yo, look at this thing. That's dirty. That's actually really cool. With the Crown of Vermin shader. Yo, take my money, man. Damn. That's nice. Boot to the head. I like it. The Rat King crown. For everything. That's cool. I like that. I mean, nobody judge me if I come on next stream and we've got all that Rat King gear, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Alrighty, but I think that means I'm out of here for tonight. Just wanted to get on for a little bit, play a little bit. Slowly chip away at progress. Hang out. Woo! It is 3:30 in the morning. I'm tired. Alright, guys, that's it for me. If you're watching on YouTube or you're catching this on YouTube, you know, hit that subscribe button if it's somewhere. I think it lights up now, YouTube said. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, all those social medias under the same name, you know, Force X of X Will. I rip Pokemon packs open all the time. Pokemon packs, openings, all that good stuff. Hell, let's see if we can't try to get one in right now. I don't think watch, I'll open one pack of cards and all my Destiny, I mean all the Pokemon people will come out. All the Pokemon people. Alright. They're all temporal forces. We're just gonna give it a quick shuffle. We take the one off the top. We're gonna go with that. All right. We got the temporal forces. Get a little blessing from Alakazam. Let's go. End of the stream. Bedtime magic. Let's see if we get anything good. We got grass energy. I'm gonna call grass first. Kiwi, because she's not here. Grass energy, psychic. All right. We'll start with that. Got the Mawile, the Meditite, the Turtonator, Hoot Hoot, Colossal, Boxed Order, Screamtail. We got the Reverse Hollow Koraidon, the Reverse Hollow Litten, and the Whimsicott. Womp womp. All right, how about we go with one more? Just to see. I'm not getting nothing. But let's see what we can get. I'm not too keen on a Whimsicott. Got enough of those already. Hey, grass energy. Charjabug, Slugma, Solosis, Skitty, Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking, Sawsbuck, Perilous Jungle. Hey, Hero's Cape. The Bianca's Devotion. Let's go. Time for bed. All right, guys, that's it for the stream tonight. Peace.